Hello everyone, you are watching the xTiles channel, and we are starting a series of basic tutorials to help you master all the possibilities of this wonderful tool. This series will be divided into two parts. In the first, we will look at basic whiteboard editing and analyze the most popular media blocks. And in the second part, I will talk about more advanced functions. So let's start with the first part. Let's talk about tiles again. You can drag them by holding down the left mouse button. And by clicking on the plus button on one side of the tile, you can create a new tile with the same style. You can also select tiles in different ways. Hold down the Control key and click on the tiles with the left mouse button. Or by pressing Ctrl plus A, you can select all tiles. Once you have selected multiple tiles, you can replace them by clicking on the Replace button in the upper left corner of the tile. Now let's talk about text editing. When creating a note, you can customize the text with many options, change the format, add hyperlinks, change the color, and so on. And paragraphs are imaginary blocks that can be reorganized by dragging and dropping by simply holding down the left mouse button. Focus mode tile is also a great feature. With it, you can focus your attention on one tile and edit only it. To enable this mode, double-click on the upper part of the tile. Now let's talk about the most popular media blocks. They can be found first in the list of all blocks. We already talked about blocks of note and image in the last series, and a more detailed review of the block of task will be in the next series. Therefore, now I will talk about bookmarks and embeds. Let's start with a bookmark. With the help of this block, you can save the link as a visual bookmark, which can be displayed in various ways, one of which is embed. Now I will tell you what it is based on the block itself. Embed is designed for adding third-party widgets and web resources. It is often used to add a Spotify playlist and various interesting and useful widgets. Now I will show you how to add a Spotify playlist to embed. To do this, open the desired playlist. Click three dots. Share Embed Album. Click the copy button and paste the link into embed. Now you can customize the widget according to your template. Now let's talk about creating tables, their parameters, and editing. Create a table. Select the type of columns you want. It can be text, number, selection, multiple selection, date, or checkbox. To add a column, click the plus in the last column. To delete a column, right-click on it and select Delete. You can add a line by clicking on the plus in the last line. You can delete a row by right-clicking on it and selecting Delete. To move a column or row, pinch the column header or row icon and drag it to a new location. You can also highlight a column by right-clicking on it and turning on the Highlight Column slider. You can hide the headers and icons by changing the options in the column menu. You can also change the width of the columns by dragging the side faces of the columns. Tables have basic functions for sum, average, minimum, and maximum values. That's all. Now you can use your tables for anything. Don't forget that you can always change the column type after you create it. You can add and remove as many columns and rows as you need. Don't be afraid to experiment with the settings to find what you like. You can customize the tiles. xTiles offers many tile customization options, making your projects unique and stylish. Now let's talk about the nested tile and nested page blocks. Nested tile allows you to create a hierarchy of tiles, making your projects more structured and organized. You can nest one tile inside another to create submenus or sections. Nested page is a similar feature, but it uses pages instead of tiles. This gives you more options for structuring your content, as you can add text, images, videos, and other elements to your pages. Now let's talk about backlinks and links. Backlinks allow you to create links from one page to another, which makes it easier to navigate your project. Use thumbnails to mention other pages, tiles, or collections in your text so users can easily navigate to them. You can send blocks to another page or to a collection in two different ways. Through the menu, you can easily move content from one page to another or add it to a collection using the context menu. And with drag and drop, simply drag content from one page to another or to a collection to move it around. Now let's talk about the linked page. It allows you to create a page that will always be available from the right panel of the editor or from the collection. This is convenient for those pages that you refer to frequently. You can create links to any block. Tile links, create a link that will lead to a specific tile. Links to the card, create a link that will lead to the card with the description of the tile. Page links, create a link that will lead to the page associated with the tile. Now let's talk about grouping pages. This function allows you to combine pages into thematic groups. This makes your project more organized and makes it easier to find the information you need. And let's talk about the page template in the group page template. Create a page template that will be used for all pages in the group. This saves time and ensures that all your pages have the same style and structure. xTiles offers many powerful features that will help you organize and customize your projects to a whole new level. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our support team. They'll be happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new lessons. You can also like this video and leave a comment to share your experience. See you next time.